What I normally say? Hell yeah, I got a problem with it. Some bull jive, Skip Bayless, and you know it.
Well, just clean it up and say heck yes.
Heck yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely
Clean it
I
up,
do.
Shannon.
Yes, I absolutely have a problem with this. This is some bull jive, Skip, and you know it, buddy.
Yes.
Yes, some bull jive. Hold on. They take into account all these when you throw a pick, the position on the field in which you throw a pick, or if the receiver should have caught the ball. They take all this. How do you got the Patriots defense number one when they played trash offenses? They played one playoff caliber team and got the brakes beat off them on both sides of the football. And we keep talking about the Patriots. Hold on. All I hear about the offensive line, they lost their left tackle. David Andrews, the center, talking like him, rest his soul, like he's Mike Webster. The running back, Sonny Michel, something happened. The wide receivers, Josh Gordon is gone, and N'Keal Harry. I keep hauling it. And number one, did we just not witness them get their eyes beat out on Sunday night? A simple yes or a simple no will suffice. I'm asking you.
I wouldn't go eyes beat out. It was 30-20 late in the third.
What was the final score?
Well, it got out of hand.
Okay, their eyes got beat out. Okay, now. I'm done with them. They're on a bye week. They should be. I'm done with the Patriots. No,
Really?
they should not beat number one.
Does that mean you're writing them off?
No, I didn't say the Cowboys.
Well, they don't have any eyes anymore.
Skip.
They can't even see, right?
Skip.
They got their eyes beat out.
Skip.
They got a problem.
Skip. They got their eyes beat out. Yeah, they did. Skip, the Cowboys at number 2. Really?
Really?
They feasted. They've got, in the words of my esteemed colleague Rob Parker, they feasted on bad teams. They've gotten fat on bad teams, Skip, and you know it. Skip, you know this. I'm trying to figure out if you're the number one offense and you can run the ball, how does your quarterback have 8 picks and 15 touchdowns? How? You played New Orleans without Drew Brees and you catch the L. Really? Sam Darnold, the man, Skip, I don't know. It's right up there, butt fumble, seeing ghosts. I mean, why does bad things always happen to Jets quarterback? You know that? Ever since Joe Namath, it's been bad happening to him.
Something.
The black cat must have came on the field. He got a late start. He got a late start. He was trying to come to the Jets game, but it was, it wasn't quite. So he took it. He got lost. Butt fumble, seeing ghosts.
Yeah,
and that team beat your team. Beat them. Now, I know a situation. Played the Green Bay Packers. Team that's going to be in the playoffs, Jenny. 7-0, 14, 17, 24, 31-3. I just want to know where.
Then what happened?
Hold on. No. Time out, Skip Billy. I just want to know where that number one offense was. Where it was at the time that it started going. Doom, da-doom, da-da-doom, da-da-doom. Where was that offense then?
You want me to answer?
No, not yet. No, answer on your own time. This is my time. I'm using my time to speak about this. Skip, look, I'm going to turn it over to you. And the Saints.
You're out.
Hold up, Skip. The Saints, did we not just, hold on. The Saints lost one game, and they won a lion's share of those games without Drew Brees.
Yep.
Is he back? Because I think if his first game back, he threw for 5 tubs and 373.
Saints are 5th in this ranking.
Some bull jive. Hold on, what about the 49ers? Have they lost the game?
They're 3rd.
Have they lost the game?
Yep.
Nope.
Skip.
By the way, the Vikings are 4th on this list.
Skip, you know what?
Don't hate it, and thank you for bringing
Here's
that
the
up,
thing, Skip, and I'm going to turn it over. This is, Skip, you know I played 12 years for the Broncos. I bleed blue and orange. My name's up in the stadium.
Yeah.
I got a monument out front in Monument Park. The Broncos are not the 6th best team in football. And so with that being said, I'm sorry, Bronco fans. You know I love y'all.
Is legit.
I don't care, but guess what? It's a team. They don't just play, like I used to tell Ray all the time, you can't go to the Super Bowl without us.
Yeah.
So with that being said,
That's a hard one.
you know what? Pro Football Folk here. Here's what I'm going to do with you.
For everyone
What's
at home,
over there?
that
I don't
is
know what's
in the
over there.
trash.
Trash?
Yes.
You just
Shannon
put Pro
has
Football
thrown it away.
Focus in the
Yes.
trash. Quick question. How do you bleed, what are their colors? Orange
Blue
and
and
blue?
orange.
How do you bleed that and you love the Chiefs now? I don't get it.
I don't know.
The Chiefs
It's a
are your
little
arch rival.
complicated.
Skip.
You're on the Chiefs. You picked the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl.
Oh.
All I hear about is my homeboy.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
It's the wrong team.
Skip, the fact of the matter is that I have to remain some type of credibility. I can't pick the Broncos when I know they got 0 chance of making the Super Bowl. Have you seen their quarterback? Well, the
Which quarterback?
Yeah, exactly.
The first start guy?
Exactly.
Okay.
So, just for the record, I have to toot my own horn here because nobody else on the show will.
No, you're absolutely right.
So, before the year started, I actually picked to be in the Super Bowl New England over Dallas in the Super Bowl, right?
Yes.
So the highly respected Pro Football Focus halfway through the season says New England is ranked first and Dallas is ranked second. So my Super Bowl pick, boy, by their standards, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? I said New England over Dallas, and they've got New England over Dallas 1-2 in their rankings.
Yeah, I'm going to see who you're going to pick in a couple of weeks.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm going to see who you're going to pick in a couple of weeks.
So I totally agree with these rankings, obviously, but I will be the first to admit I'm a little concerned about the New England Patriots because I do not think Tom Brady will have quite enough help to do what I think he can do because he doesn't have Gronkowski this year. They could fix it last year. They had all kinds of disasters on the way to the Super Bowl last year. Do I have to remind you what happened at Jacksonville, at Detroit, at Tennessee, at Miami? Do you remember these games?
Right.
We came in here every week and you sat over there and said, they're done. That's it. Write them off. Brady's washed up. He's the wash king.
No, stop it.
Oh.
Right?
No.
No, come on. And yet this year, I see an offensive line that can't protect him and cannot establish the run. And I don't know what happened to Sony Michel. I don't know. Is he banged up? Is he lost his confidence? Is he in Belichick's doghouse? I don't know. Will he escape the doghouse and get them off to the kind of playoff run that they were on last year?
Hold on.
You got to have some kind of running game to take some pressure off the quarterback.
Well, look, I remember. Are you saying Brady needs more help? Because I remember you bashed LeBron over the head for saying LeBron's always crying about he needs more help. Are you saying Tom Brady needs help?
Okay.
Is that what you're saying?
Well, in this game, as you might remember from your days playing, it requires 10 other men on offense and 11 on defense.
Oh, really?
So LeBron, when he chooses, can actually play the other end of the floor on defense.
But it also requires 4 other guys, right? So it's right.
Okay.
So having teammates helps. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Well, he's got a lot of help this year.
Oh, so now you complaining.
Might have the most help he's ever had, right?
So now you complain. LeBron, go ahead.
Okay. So he's down, obviously, his left tackle, Isaiah Wynn. But ironically, Isaiah Wynn can come off IR for the Cowboys game, which comes up in a couple of weeks, late November, right? At Foxborough. Ooh. And again, N'Keal Harry was their first-round pick at wide receiver, and he's off IR, didn't play Sunday night at Baltimore, but I'm going to assume a week from Sunday at Philadelphia, N'Keal Harry will play. Okay. Can a rookie make that big a difference in this offense? I don't know, but that's the only shot that he has, unless over the bye week,
unless you Gronk,
he talks Gronk into coming back, and you say he's too skinny to come back and play tight end, right?
Yeah.
Okay, like he's got big issues because he's now skinny Gronk.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, he's skinny Gronk.
Okay. Well, we'll see how that works out.
Skinny Gronk, but he told me he's down between 15 and 18 pounds.
Okay. Well, maybe he could play wideout because they don't really have a wideout.
How hard is that to get back?
Separate.
Let's say he just had, how hard is that to get back?
Oh, he ain't gaining no 15, 18 pounds. That's going to take months.
Okay.
His mind is not in football. His mind is not where it needs to be to play NFL football.
Okay. So, but yet in the end, there's one guy in football, in sports, I do not bet against. It's that guy, number 12, Tom Brady.
Why are you telling me about Sonny Michel not being able to run? Why are you talking about Isaiah Wynn and David Andrews?
I just figure Brady will figure it out.
Well, we shouldn't have brought that other stuff
their
up.
Their schedule is such that, they go at Philly, then they get Dallas at home, at Houston. You think they're going to, really? You're predicting these? You got 3 straight losses?
Yeah.
Then they got the Chiefs at home. That's at 4th, right? Okay, that's 4 in a row. Then I
ain't said no 4 in a row, but they're going to be, hold on, you got Houston in there somewhere.
I did. I said at Philly, Dallas, at Houston,
They're going to
lose
They're going to lose 3 in a row, beat Houston, and then lose to the Chiefs.
3 in a row. It's 2 in a row.
No, they already lost to Baltimore.
Okay, I got it. So they're going to lose 3 in a row.
Yep.
Okay, so you're picking my Cowboys to win up there. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I figured them.
Okay, so at Philly, they're going to lose to Dallas.
Because you tell me Dak is that guy. If Dak that guy, he got Skip. If Dak beat Tom Brady, I'm getting the Dak Prescott jersey and wearing it.
Seriously?
No.
Wait, you just predicted that they would. So you're predicting you're going to wear a Dak jersey?
No, I would predict they win, but I ain't wearing no jersey.
Okay. Then they finish up at Cincinnati, Buffalo, and Miami. So
really?
Again, that's
really
nice way to finish.
All right. So I figure that they're going to lose one more game, and they're still going to have home field advantage throughout the playoffs, and they're still going to be in the AFC Championship game, and they're still going to get to the Super Bowl. And I don't know who will make it to Foxborough for the AFC. I hope it's Lamar Jackson because I would be on the edge of my seat to see that rematch. And yesterday, Lamar predicted we will see them again, which is a bold statement for a second-year quarterback in this league, but more power to him.
Where my homeboy going? And they're making it seem like my homeboy fell off the cliff.
Well,
He ain't going nowhere.
okay. Defense is starting to show some life, maybe.
But if
That's your pick to win it all. You sticking with it?
I ain't got no choice. They still their offense is their best defense. Like racing out to a big lead, taking the run game out of it so they can just pin their ears back.
Okay. So, to my Cowboys. My biggest concern is the defense that Pro Football Focus ranks 9th, because there are occasions when my defense does not show up for the kickoff and I do not
What about your
understand
offense?
it. My offense always shows up.
No, not against the Jets. They had 3 points at the half.
Okay.
Not against the Saints. They had 3 points.
But
Not against Green Bay. They had 3 points.
Who's the best player on the team?
No.
Well, who is the best?
Zeke.
Thank you. Okay. Well, he didn't show up in those games. He didn't show up. He was non-existent in those games. He's the driving force.
How many picks your quarterback throw in those 3 games?
Which game?
In the 3 games in which they had 3 points, a total of 9 at the half.
I already told you the 3 against Green Bay. He deserved 1. He deserved 1.
4.
Yeah.
That's how many he threw.
He didn't. Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
It's on his resume.
Okay, but I tell you, he deserved 1 of those.
He deserved all of them that he got.
Brought him all the way back to within a botched field goal of an onside kick.
We don't count
into
that.
within a foul on a 2-point conversion play, an obvious pass interference.
Okay, let's just
score.
say for the sake of argument, Skip Bayless, you and Ernestine y'all go to Whole Foods. And the grocery is $65.17.
Yeah.
And you and Ernestine got $50 between the two of you. You getting the groceries? All they want to know is you got the $65.17 to get all these groceries. Did he bring them all the way back? A simple no or a simple yes?
Ernestine would just pull out her credit card.
No, she ain't got no credit card. You left the credit card at home.
No, she left the credit card at home? She would never do that.
All you got is cash. Straight cash, homie.
You're using the credit card again?
Yeah, exactly.
Ernestine, what's this charge for?
What I'm saying, Skip Bayless, see, you want to give Dak credit for almost. We don't do that. I don't do almost. I got QBR and I got almost off my menu.
I'm going to agree with you on this point. My team has underachieved through the first 8 games, and my team is still 5-3 and leading the division. And all I care about is getting in the tournament. So at 5-3, they're poised on course to win the division. They're probably going to go on the road for if you win the division, you're going to get a home game.
You are not winning that, though.
But you're going to have to play 3 games to get to the Super Bowl.
I don't believe you guys are going to win the division, and I don't believe you the wild card is coming out of the NFC East. So there's that.
There's that.
Thank you for watching. You can subscribe here to get the latest from the show, and be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few other segments from our other shows on FS1.